Right then, hello people, how are we all doing? So, today, right now, it is October 16th, and in just over 2 weeks' time, on October 31st, we will have the very beginning of the Rio Major. And what we have to be aware of is when are the actual new stickers going to be coming out? Now, we're not mind readers, but we could take a very good guess that over the course of the next 10 days, 10 work days, so the 17th to the 21st, or the 24th to the 28th, out of this batch of dates, we will see the release of the stickers. And of course, that means we have to be prepared for them. So, let me first point out to you I have a wonderful playlist. So if you go to my YouTube page, click playlists, you will see preparing for a CSGO major. Now what you see throughout all of this is me preparing for Antwerp 2022, me engaging the actual update release, and then because sticker capsules and viewer passes have a 7-day cooldown, me preparing for that and then doing the buy orders for them, and then me explaining the 7-day cooldown because when does it actually happen? It coincides with a specific time zone. What does that mean for you in a different time zone? Stuff like that. And then, of course, souvenir packages, which are a bit different because you can only get a souvenir package if the specific map is played. It's a whole bunch of stuff. And then the aftermath, which evidently proved to be a bit of a problem. So yeah, that whole playlist right there is going to be helpful for you. But more specifically, for the new stickers, you want to see this video. And if you want to see how wacky it is when the update releases, you need to watch this video. I do have chapters. It will help you out. And it will help you get started and set up for getting all the links ready for when the update comes out. So, back over to here. Intel Extreme Masters Rio Major 2022, starting on October 31st, all the way to November 13th. Wonderful. We have all the teams qualified. We can see all the potential stickers. We see all the teams and obviously their names more specifically because we need to know what links to make. And of course we now need to consider, right, so what links do I want to prepare? First of all, do you have an extension like Session Buddy? Now if you don't know what Session Buddy is, Session Buddy is an extension on Chrome. I'm not sure if it's on other browsers, but basically I can make a whole bunch of links like this and save the window. And when the update comes out, double click. Ta-da! There you go. I'm ready to go. Well, Antwerp's already happened, so... But yeah, I've got a whole bunch of links, and this is something I'll discuss in a bit. So I have all the links nice and ready. I'm immediately set up and prepared to then do my buy orders. And to properly understand why I situate this, I categorize, I put them all in specific places and whatnot, you will need to watch that first video. You will need to watch CSGO Majors Buy Orders Part 1, how to prepare buy orders for the future CSGO Majors, because the way I situate all of my tab groups and whatnot is something that you would have to understand in terms of strategy. And I can't explain that very quickly right now. So, yes, it's a bit of a long video, but you will learn a whole lot. And you will be prepared and ready to do those buy orders, get the early buy orders in, and you will be successful, making lovely profits, because that's what we're here for. So yeah, back to this. This was my setup for the Antwerp 2022. But today, good few hours ago, I've made some changes, and now I've got my Rio batch, and here we are. So, what did I do to prepare myself? How did I set all of these up? Well, it's very, 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 very simple for understanding how to make links for these stickers. All I had to do, just go to Antwerp stickers. Unfortunately, I cannot do this right now. But what basically happens is, as we can see, all I've had to do in terms of grabbing links is I've just had to change the terminology. So from what I see, what you might see here is, this is patch packs. Let's not do that. I just went to here. So let's just say I want to get a glitter sticker for Rio 2022. I'll do this. And all I have to do is highlight the Antwerp and replace it with a capital Rio, because it's still 2022. That's all you have to do. For every single major tournament with their sticker names, the terminology used, the structure, it's literally just name, on location of event and time. So it's Rio 2022. And earlier this year we had Antwerp 2022, and last year we had Stockholm 2021. And it's literally location, date, and that's it. So that's all you need to do. So what you can do is go through all of the Antwerp stickers. Keep an eye on what sold well. I would advise against doing buy orders and glitter stickers unless you did the right price. If these are still selling above 50 cents, why not do a 10-cent buy order? Simple. So yeah, go through all the stickers that you think are going to do very well. You could reflect from the previous CSGO majors and start writing them all out. Can you see that perfectly fine? Mouse Hollow. Because we haven't had mouse for a while, I thought maybe that would be a good thing to go after. So I saw Cloud9 was one of the best ones, best performing Hollow stickers this past Antwerp 2022. I thought I'd chase that. I'll chase the Imperial Esports. I'll chase 9Z. They did quite alright. So yeah, I'm keeping an eye on what performed well previously, and then I'm preparing my links. Now, of course, I'm also going to try for foils. We didn't get foils last major, but it's nice to have it prepared just in case, if you can understand that. Like, it doesn't hurt to just have the link nice and ready just in case. Because last time, the last major, oh hey, we've got glitter stickers now, and Hollow's now in this a tier up instead of being a remarkable sticker. So that caused problems for me, and I had to be more prepared for that in the future, which is now. And I've now got links ready for glitter, hollow, foil, gold, because I've been keeping an eye on all the golds that did alright previously. It seems to be a case of I should be probably focusing Imperial Esports, maybe Outsiders, Natives from Seer, they always hold up fairly strong, FaZe, you name it. I can see what's done well, and now I can pick out what I want to focus. Sound good? So this is developing a nice batch of tabs. Now you might be sitting there and saying, oh, how come you got these all color categorized? Well, this is a Chrome feature. All I have to do is click this, right click, add to group, and then I can set up a new group. And as you can see, I've got all of those. Yeah, it's all nice and set up. So I've gone through a whole batch of things. I've got some specific, some generalized searching. So this is for player autographs. I want to specifically try my best in trying to get a buy order down for a simple hollow, simple gold. So yeah, that's something I'm going to chase after specifically. But to be generalised, I have the links ready for... I'd have to change that to Rio Hollow. There you go. There. But this is a problem. So, recently, and this is completely different, so let me just warn you. There's problems with the Steam servers at the moment. Big problems. What you see right here on this screen is basically when you have far too many links open, you're requesting too much data from the Steam servers, and it might think you're a bot. So I haven't had this problem happen to me before. It's only started happening since the beginning of October, and I don't think it's going to magically fix itself over the course of the next 2 weeks. So you have been warned. You have been warned. If this happens to you, you need to get a VPN ready and prepared just in case, because yeah, I'm just going to give you that warning right now. I don't know why this has randomly started happening. Before, I had absolutely no problems. In my playlist, you'll see I had absolutely no problems with tons of links. But yeah, you've been warned. Be prepared for something like this happening. Yeah. So that's not our fault. It's just the Steam servers. Now, an extra thing. If you're going to go for so many links, I will tell you one thing. If you specifically target a specific sticker, if you were to specifically sit there and say, right, I only really want to get an Imperial Esports Gold, then focus it. You just got to keep refreshing and refreshing and refreshing and refreshing. Just focus that. You are more likely to succeed in getting an early buy order down if you specifically go for a certain amount of stickers. If you're like me, where you just want to stick as many fingers in many pies just to hope that you can get some decent profits over time, then it's going to be different. I've got specific searches, I've got generalized searches, I've got it all. So everything in setting up all of this is in the playlist, specifically in that part 1 video. This will teach you about building up all of the structure and getting yourself nice and prepared with a whole batch of links. Whether you want to strategize in terms of focusing just a few specific stickers or going for a whole range of stickers, it's up to you. Maybe you only want to go for things that you think are going to make a ton of profit. Maybe you want to do very lowball buy orders and everything, hoping that you could pick up something for cheap and sell it for a very decent price. I don't know how much money you've got, and that's something you also need to be prepared for. Do keep in check your buy order amounts. So you need to understand that 10 times your current Steam wallet deducted by your total buy order amount. What is buy order amount? It's all of your current buy orders added up. So, yep. This account right here is this one, account 6. When it had £1,651, theoretically, I have 16,510 total buy orders that I'd be allowed to have. But because I have 11,827 buy orders, that means I would only have 4,683 buy order limit available. I can only do an extra £4,683 worth of buy orders. Does that make sense? If you want to learn about that, I'm going to have to point you towards another video. I'm sorry. So if you want to learn about that, you'll want to watch my most popular video, that being Steam Community Market buy orders and how to profit from them. More specifically, you would want to watch chapters 4 and 5 to understand what buy order priority is and understanding bottlenecks. So once you get a good idea of how everything works, when you approach everything, you'll be nice and ready. And of course, you've got to constantly keep an eye on SteamDB. If an extra benefit, join SteamDB's Discord, join their notification system, and they will ping you when a CSGO update comes out. And I'll be streaming on the day anyway, so I'll be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. It's so fun, chat. It's so fun. But that's what you got to do to make profits. And I've been pretty successful. Like, what do I even have on these accounts? What do I have recently? CSGO. Didn't have a... yeah. I bought all of these. Everything that you see here, I bought for maybe a third of the price. Sounds good. But it's probably not the best time to sell right now. I probably want to wait until maybe January, February time. That's when I'll probably do it. So, people, do you have any other questions that you might need to ask? Doesn't look like you're in trouble, so thank you for that. I hope you are nice and ready. And again, you've got to watch the first video of that playlist to get really into it and fully prepared. So that will be helpful to everyone, I hope. Best of luck to all of you. And more specifically, who do you reckon will win this year, huh? Or this tournament? You get what I mean.